We are ecstatic every week because Broadway is back, and I'm so glad you could be here with us for the Broadway show. I'm Tamsin Fidel. Chicken and Biscuits just opened on Broadway. It's a new family comedy from Douglas Lyons, his Broadway playwriting debut.
This is crazy. Before the pandemic hit, we were in Queens in a black box, and now we're on Broadway. And it's crazy to say that, but it's happening. And so I'm learning to own it and celebrate. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate.
It is a hug. It's a Broadway hug. It is a lot of world and real issues, but shrouded in comedy. And you're laughing every minute. And then all of a sudden there's a turn, and you find yourself crying. And you find yourself, oh my God, I know that person.
The audience is very diverse. There's lots of different kinds of people that come to see this show. And I think that maybe, you know, they wonder, like, will I get everything? Or maybe people wonder, will they get everything about other members of the audience? Within minutes, and definitely by the end, it is a congregation. It is one congregation of people on the same page, watching the same play, laughing at the same things.
It's important for American stories to be told. And right here, right now, we deserve it. We deserve it. We have put in sweat, hard work, and a bunch of tears for this country. We deserve for our stories to be told. And we are here, baby. We are here, and we ain't going back. We ain't going nowhere else. We're going to continue to tell our stories.
Paul Ontork and Charlie Cooper sat down at the dinner table with two of the stars of Chicken and Biscuits.
Both Ebony, Marshall Oliver, and Alana Raquel Bowers are making their Broadway debuts in the comedy, which is set at a family funeral.
We met up with the ladies at Mom's and Hell's Kitchen for a catch-up and some delicious soul food.
This is comfort food, right? This is a play. I love this play because it just feels like it's going to be one of those sort of theatrical experiences.
I'm really excited to share this work on this platform because so many people need it, and hopefully with Broadway, you know, being shut down for a year and a half, people will be flocking back, and it's exciting to know that they can have an option of laughter and love, but also like intimacy as well, because it's a play. It's not a musical. It's not a spectacle. It's not, you know, it's you're in the story with us.
What's interesting is that the Black church, and I feel like the Black table on a Sunday is it feels like a sacred space. So what would you guys particularly like for them to get out of this?
We're not very different. We really aren't. Yes, we all have different experiences and we all process things differently, but underneath it all, we really aren't. A family dynamic is a family dynamic. I hope that they leave with joy. I hope that they leave seeing Black love and Black joy on display, and I hope that they can see themselves no matter who they are in our story.
This is not your average kitchen sink. It is not actually a kitchen sink drama. It is something completely new and innovative, and I am even growing up thinking that I may want to do that. I was not convinced that I could because I had never seen it before, and I'm just excited too for the littler versions of myself to come and see this thing that I had never grown up seeing.
There's such power in comedy.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times I feel like people want to tell these dramatic stories, and people just want to come together and laugh and see themselves and see people they know and have that communal experience. There's a lot of power in that. Sometimes that's much more powerful than something that maybe looks on the page like important.
It'll really feel like we're at church.
Yeah.
And I enjoy having audience participation.
Yeah.
Because it ignites something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That whole back and forth is
call and response.
That call and response.
Yeah.
It's incredible, and it's, you know, it's how I grew up.
I was going to say, if there's anything specific about this show that is exciting to watch on Black Bodies, it's the call and response.
Yes.
That's
That's just, for me, that's how I grew up, and it's, yes, this is my Broadway debut, but I feel like I am coming home.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense with this piece. It's like, oh, I know what this is.
I know this.
I grew up like this. Yeah, let's do this.